QTSers everywhere. I'm here today at QTS Richmond NAP event. What a unbelievable event. A great thanks to all our QTSers out there that made this possible. Some of the leading technology companies in the world, the largest platforms in the world that came and took their time to stand here today and say QTS NAP Richmond is a special spot, because it's just beginning on what's going to happen in this area and around the country.
The world of subsea cables is witnessing somewhat of a golden era at the moment, as I call it, with the resurgence taking place. There are nearly 20 new subsea cable systems under deployment. 2 of those cables land here in Virginia and now are accessible from this particular building where we are sitting today, which is the NAP.
I get to meet with the submarine cable partners, the data center partners, some of the hyperscalers, including Facebook, Microsoft, and meeting with local government that's supporting the economic growth of the region, and all of the data centers, the data center service providers here giving us their commitment to the community and to the growth of networking and international infrastructure, which is the underlying support of all economic growth.
If you kind of rewind back and take a look at how submarine capacities were built for the internet, it was primarily driven by financial industries, and so a lot of capacity goes from New York to London. That's a very high-risk model for us, where you have only 2 points that the capacity lands on. Same thing on the Pacific side, a majority of the capacity goes to Tokyo or to Japan.
We have a growing economy in Virginia, and we have more and more people needing to reach Europe and Asia for international business, and this gives us a special leg up for having fast transmission to those places directly.
And so we wanted to find a point on the east coast of the U.S. that was very close to the concentration of data centers, but was also a greenfield for us to try to build a new landing station, create a new type of hub, and continue this model of changing the way that the projects were coming together and the way the infrastructure looked. And that was something that Virginia Beach offered to us.
In addition to what QTS has put forward with the NAP, I think QTS was really the beginning of something that maybe a year, 2, 3 years from now, we are starting to get an idea of what is possible. And it all started because QTS invested in this facility.
Subsea is the life and blood of the internet infrastructure, connecting different countries together, and essentially to kind of keep up with the growth of data that's happening around us, you need to have the underlying infrastructure to support, sustain, and propel that growth.
So I'll say that it's a very symbiotic relationship, right? You can't have a data center without a network, and you can't have a network without a data center. So in our case, the data center campus was already here, and so connecting that in a diverse fashion was really, again, as I said before, a no-brainer.